got a divorce, who'd get custody of me?
Hilary, custody only applies to minors.
But my uncle got custody of me cousin Arthur, and he ain't a minor, he's a plumber.
Hilary, get on with the letter.
Oh, I need to know these things for when I'm a lawyer. Oh, I read this great law book last night. It was all about this lady barrister what fell in love with this criminal.
Hilary, please. Goodness, they've been in there all afternoon.
I wonder what it is they talk about.
It's a legal conference. They said not to disturb them, but...
That's where you're going wrong. You've got to keep your head still. How long have you been doing that?
37 years.
Oh, it's chronic then.
I knew there was a reason why I asked you to come and work here.
Only till Law College accepts me.
Oh, as long as that, eh?
Aha. Hey, I'll give you a game. 10p a hole. No, sorry, £1 a hole.
You ought to have been an accountant, you know, not a lawyer.
Got a juicy divorce I can get my teeth into. Or a divorcee.
That'll do.
Now try again. And remember, you've got to keep your head still.
And another thing. When a client comes in asking for a conveyance, I would rather you didn't go through your all property is theft routine. Okay, comrade?
Okay. I'll save that for estate agents.
There you are. That's better.
Much better. £5 a hole. Sunday?
No, not Sunday. Zoe is making me a special lunch.
Oh, can I come?
No.
You can still take your teeth out afterwards.
The lunch is for me and her parents.
Ah.
Ah.
So this is the day when her dad says, leave my daughter alone, and you say, don't cheat your elders.
You know, Jamie, it's wonderful talking to you. You make me feel so much worse.
You've got a daughter. I mean, if Simone had brought home a granddad, what would you have done?
In Simone's case, I would have given him a large scotch and my deepest sympathies.
Could you sign this for me?
Miss Flood, can you not see that we are in conference?
Oh, I'm sorry, I hadn't realised. I'll come back when you're not so busy.
Women, they're a completely different sex.
Men, they're a breed apart.
You're lucky you've never had anything to do with them, Miss Flood. My mum says men have only got one thing on their minds.
My mother said exactly the same.
Oh, so your dad was a Chelsea supporter and all then.
I'd like to meet your mother, Hilary. Somehow I feel I know exactly what she's been through.
Yeah, but she's had me to help her through it. Yeah, she's coming round this way tomorrow. I'll bring her in. Do you reckon we could get a few clients in to meet her?
Perhaps we could invite a judge or two in for cocktails.
Oh, that'd be nice. Oh, no, she don't like cocktails. She's very partial to creme de menthe, though.
Did you know that women get drunk on far less booze than men?
They earn far less money than men. It's God's way of evening it out. You're round?
Yeah. Oh, Zoe, I've done a dreadful thing.
You've rented out Trevor's side of the bed.
Worse.
Worse?
Well, nearly worse. I went out with another bloke.
Debbie, you didn't. Who?
Well, he buys his lunch at the shop. 2 Granny Smiths, 3 bananas and a kiwi.
And where did you go? Covent Garden?
Jeez. Oh, I feel so guilty.
Then tell him.
What, and spoil me chances of doing it again?
Well, if you could sleep with your conscience, Debbie.
It's about all I ever do get to sleep with.
Mum and Dad are coming for lunch on Sunday. Why don't you and Trev come round later for tea? We'll need some light relief.
They're not that bad, Zoe.
Because I've invited Alec.
Mum and Dad and Alec. Is he tired of living?
They've got to meet him sometime, Debs, and this time without a horse's head on. See him face to face. Poor love.
Suppose it's best to catch him while he's still got a bit of hair left.
Or he starts dribbling down his chin. Zoe Angel and Alec Callender, and guess who's coming for Complan? He's only 54, Debs. He doesn't need a walking frame yet.
Oh, dear. Poor Alec. He won't know what's hitting.
Mum, probably. Oh, Debbie, you know what really worries me? They've got nothing in common. Mum and Dad are ordinary greengrocers. Alec's a wealthy pinner solicitor. What on earth are they going to talk about? Famous law cases involving fruit?
Well, she didn't say anything bad to Trev's mum.
Didn't say anything at all to Trev's mum. Oh, we'd have to sleep with round here to get a lager.
OK. I've just seen him.
Who?
Him.
Who? Lord Lucan, the Pope?
Worse. 2 Granny Smiths, 3 bananas.
And a kiwi? Where?
He was at the bar, chatting up another bird. Oh, honestly, you can't trust no one these days. Oh, Zoe, isn't life bloody hard work?
No harder than getting a drink, Debbie.
Miss Flood, have you seen Hilary anywhere? I really must speak to her.
Oh, Jamie, quite the young lawyer. No, I'm not entirely sure where Hilary's gone.
Here we are then, Mum. This is Semple, Calendar and Enty. Semple's dead, of course, but they keep forgetting to cross his name off. Oh, and this is Mr. Calendar. Not the Mr. Calendar, of course, just a Mr. Calendar. Jamie, this is me mum. Mum, this is Mr. Calendar's little boy.
How do you do?
So you're the son. I've heard about you. University. Oh, this is nice, Hilary. Very nice. You've made it lovely. Gee. Nice filing cabinet. Nice curtains too. Could do with a wash, mine.
Mum, this is Vera. Miss Flood.
Pleased to meet you.
Likewise. I hope my Hilary isn't working you too hard, Vera.
She's tough, but she's fair. We thrive on it, don't we, Jamie?
Oh, thrive. Hilary, I've had a Mrs. Holland on the phone. She's been sent a will. She only came in about the lease of a shop.
Oh, Jamie, do you think you could ask her to do a swap with Mrs. Baker? She don't live far away. These are the sort of legal problems we have to deal with.
Thank you, Hilary. Why didn't I think of that? Well, nice to meet you. Very nice. Swap.
Nice boy. She's been telling me your work's really improved since she first came here. She thinks very highly of you.
She does wonders with us all.
Come and meet Mr. Calendar, Mum.
Is he the one with the...
Bimbo, yeah. Carry on, Miss Flood.
Inquiry of the 24th inst. I should tell you that the USM is... Oh, hello. Hello, can I help you?
Mr. Calendar, this is me mum.
Oh, hello, Mrs...
Don't mind me. Just getting the grand tour. Oh, I think you've got a very nice office. Very reassuring. If I was a criminal, I'd feel right at home here.
Oh, Mum, here are them law books I was telling you about. They're just for show, really. Oh, and there's Perry, someone or other.
Forgive her, Perry. She is but a child. She knows not what she says.
So, is she fitting in okay, Mr. Calendar?
Oh, yes. I can't picture the office without her. I try, but... No, she brightens up our days. And spelling isn't everything, is it? So, what are you doing here, lunching?
Oh, no, I come here to sell me junk.
Junk?
To that curio shop in the High Street. They buy any old rubbish. The 50s, mostly.
I mustn't keep you, then.
Oh, you're not keeping me at all, Alec. Hilary's told me you love to chat for hours on end.
Did she now?
Perhaps that girl of hers could make us all a nice cup of tea.
No. I'll do it. Hilary, would you be so good as to take my incoming calls?
Oh.
Huh? She has a fine legal mind. We were lucky to find her. Come along, Miss Flood. You can be biscuit monitor.
Well, it's about time.
I tried those monkey glands you recommended. Well, I thought it was funny. Are you as nervous as I am?
Nervous, sir. Keep trying to tell myself it doesn't matter. But it does. Why are we always children to our parents?
Well, I suppose it... I couldn't have a wee scotch, could I?
Just a wee one.
The last time I was inspected like this was in Meaux, near Paris. Jenny's father was the doctor there. I stuck out my hand to say hello, and he felt my pulse. I suppose I was lucky he didn't look down and ask me to cough.
Did you meet with approval?
No, he thought I was too young.
No danger of that today. Oh, I'll make you another one. Oh, God. That's them. Right. Now, just remember, whatever they say, I'm right behind you.
Go on, answer the door. Take your time. Don't rush.
Hello, Mum. Hello, Dad.
Hello, love.
Oh, fruit. Wherever did you get that?
I'm a cheeky to your father. Right, where's old man River? In there?
Yes. He's really looking forward to meeting you. He's talked of nothing else all week.
I'll bet. Come on.
Mum, Dad, this is Alec Calendar. Alec Calendar, this is Mum, and this is Dad.
How do you do, Mrs. Burgess? Mr. Burgess?
Mrs. Burgess. Mr. Calendar, my name is Dorothy. Everybody calls me Dot.
And Barry. Barry Burgess the name, Greengrocer's the game.
Dot and Barry. Make a fine pair. Here. Fruit. Well.
Well.
Well,
Tell Alec what you called our house, Dad.
Oh, yes, Bardot. From Barry and Dotsy, Bardot. Like that French woman, Bridget Bardot.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, Bridget Bardot. Hot.
Mum and Dad are great picture goers, Alec, just like you. Oh, you don't see much of her these days, do you? Good old BB.
We saw a lot of her in the old days, didn't we? Remember, Barry?
Yeah, I remember, yeah.
of course he does. You are probably wearing the same raincoats.
I'll just get some drinks. Sit down, Mum. Dad.
We will. Gin and tonic for me, Zo. Easy on the tonic. Your dad'll have the usual.
Yes, I'll have the usual. I usually do. So, Zoe tells us you're a solicitor then, Mr. Calendar?
Alec. Yes,
Alec?
yes, I am, Barry. Senior partner. A Semple Calendar and Henty. A thriving firm. Lots of good conveyancing. Sound broad base. Excellent prospects. A good, solid business.
You specialise in divorce then, do you?
Hello. You hoping he'll do a family rate?
Don't be cheeky. What do you do when women come into you in emotional states?
I ask them out. Well, that was a joke. I'm only kidding. I don't ask all of them out, you know.
Just the young ones?
Yeah, no.
The funniest thing happened in school on Friday. This kid came in with a note for games. Yeah, that's it. And the note said she'd been up all night with myxomatosis. If she'd have put tummy ache, I'd have believed her. As it was, I told her to hop it.
That reminds me of Jamie, my son. When he was a lad, he developed what we called Thursday leg on rugby days. By Friday, he was miraculously cured, as if he'd just flown in from Lourdes.
How many kids you got then, Alec?
Two, Mr. Burgess. Bridget. Barry. Two. Jamie, he's hindering me at the moment in the office. And Simone, she's married to the local vicar for her sins.
And your daughter is older than mine?
Yes, she is. Yes. Oh, cheers.
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 So, Turn that dinner down before it overcooks.
Right. Just talk amongst yourselves.
Yeah, she's a good girl, but she fusses.
Zoe?
No, my daughter Simone. I'm afraid she fusses.
Oh, yeah, well, just like that one out there. I mean, your life's not your own, is it? Do you remember, Doc, when she told that customer, don't choke the artichokes? We knew then she was going to be a teacher or a lady copper.
Artichoke hearts, you made me eat them. Do you remember? You gotta have heart. Loads and loads and loads of...
I remember the number. We saw that show, didn't we,
Damn Yankees, 1958. What
No,
a show. London Coliseum, I've still got the programme.
I was there.
No.
I was in the garden.
Oh.
I was out there with our dad. She wasn't even thought of. 2 days later, the waters broke. Right in the shop. I was just in the middle of...
Shall we have some lunch?
Who's got the pain when they do the mambo?
Who's got the pain when they go?
Who's got the pain when they do the mambo? I don't know who. Do you? They don't write them like that anymore.
Do you remember Whatever Lola Wants? Whatever Lola Wants.
Lola gets a little man.
Would you like to come to the table?
Wants you. Those are the days, eh, Alec? Footloose and nappy free.
Well, you were.
Every week a different show.
Pajama game, King and I. Oh, dear. We used to queue for hours.
Yeah. I mean, how is it, Doc? We can afford to go there. We can't afford it now.
Zoe, that smells delicious.
Mortgages.
Yeah, and inflation, children.
Oh, don't mention children to me, Alec. I mean, first you bear 'em and then you can't bear 'em.
Goodness, is it lunchtime already? I'm famished.
All right, so,
Here, Bill Haley in the comics.
Oh! 1, 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, rock. 5, 6, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, rock. 9, 10, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, rock. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight.